Hello and welcome to Moonstone Island. Happy to have y'all here. Episode numero uno. If you haven't heard about this game, it is a deck builder farming simulator. It looks amazing, as you can see. The pixel art is just adorable. Wakey wakey, sleepy bones. I know it's your last day home, but that doesn't mean you can skip your chores. Come over here and give your old man a hand. Just look, it's so cozy. It's so beautiful. I just heard about this game. I was like on kind of a Stardew Valley kick and I heard about this. I'm like, this needs to be a thing I do. This seems right up my alley. So I'm very excited to check it out. First off, these crops need harvesting. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you'll get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up. Let's get these crops harvested. Oh, could you also grab that lily pad on the shore too? Sure. Got the lily pad. We discovered an item. There's also light kind of Pokemon mechanics, essentially. So you can capture spirits and that's how you build your deck. I'm not too clear on really everything. I tried to stay somewhat spoiler free. Let's go over the basics again. Lesson 1, useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flax is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like little purple flowers, okay. Stone fruit is the big round lad. It's best for restoring stam, okay. And lily pads have healing properties. They taste awful though. All these plants are spring crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2, harvesting seeds. You'll need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you'll have to cut down the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds from any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. It's also something I thought was very interesting about this game is that I did that. I just knew it already. I saw down here, I saw a scythe. I was like, okay, cool. Press Q for scythe. For once, me not being a terrible gamer. This game is like deeply inspired by Stardew, and I think that's so cool. Like Stardew's been around long enough to like inspire. You know, it's so deeply inspired by that other one. I'll think of it while I'm talking. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. Once you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds inside it. You can also use the holes that are already here. But if you don't want to make new ones, I suppose. Okay, yeah. Oh, like we can literally, yeah, we don't have to make them. That's so funny. And I'm not going to make them. Anyway, what was I saying? Stardew is inspired by, I'm going to say Story of Seasons because I can't remember the actual game's name. And you can't blame me because that's the new name of it. Harvest Moon. Perfect. Now that those seeds are planted, you have to tend to them to help them grow. Here, take this watering can and give those seeds a drink. We got our watering can. It's already equipped. Or is it equipped? It is not equipped? It was not equipped. Ooh, the little watering can sound effect is very satisfying. So we're going to be farming, taming monsters. I mean, obviously the game's going to have to introduce us to all of these things. But so far, we are just cruising right along. Beautifully done. Lesson 3, growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die. Interesting. Of course, you can always hope for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there a tick. There's something I want you to have. You see, I've been raising 3 spirits in secret. They need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. It's a sort of portal to a pocket dimension where spirits can reside. The medallion is yours now. I put the spirits I've been training there already. Pop into the medallion and choose the one you want as the companion. It isn't a test, don't worry, they're all good. Open menu to, oh, never mind. Okay. So as I said, it's a bit like Pokemon. So are you the fire type maybe? Do I get to like, okay. Buggy boy, I don't really like bugs. I don't really like lizards. I'm a mammals guy. I don't really love this guy, but he is kind of swaggy. Like, look at that Toof. I'm going to name him Toof. Ooh, here we go. We can look at his cards and stats. Okay. So deal 4 fire damage to random enemies. He sounds super annoying to play. Apply burn and 4 fire damage. This seems like a terrible deck. I'm not gonna lie. His name's Shmeep. Shmeep. Dude, Shmeep might be my guy though. Who else do we have? Ankylo, I guess? Automatically gains 1 rage every... Oh, that sounds fire. Deal 4 damage, draw 1 attack card from your draw pile or discard pile. Apply 1 rage, deal 4 earth damage. Rage? I love playing rage classes. I will not lie. It's one of my favorites. And finally, Capacity. Get 2 charge, deal 2 electric damage 3 times. Deal 2 electric damage. So what is charge? Adds additional damage to each attack, reduced by 1 per turn. So kind of like an infinite buff deck. Do I want buff, rage, or damage over time? Damage over time seems by far the worst, but he's just the cutest, so I'm picking him. I don't care. I don't really like any of these decks per se. So can I just leave? Apparently so. Shmeep. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I'm sure you two will take good care of each other. Don't worry about the other two. Your mother and I will take care of them. Anything else you need from me, old man? Oh, look over there, wild spirit. Perfect timing. Go over there and show me what your spirit can do. We got a little bug. I'm not a big bug guy, but you know. Gemlin. That is a great name. Gemlin has higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. Dang, I thought Shmeep would be pretty speedy. Because goats are kind of quick boys. In reality. Actually, they're kind of not. They're not very coordinated. Time for lesson 4, banishing spirits. You'll need to subdue these spirits to pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. The most important thing to remember, armor blocks attack damage. Reduce armor to 0 to make them dizzy, and heal and deal extra damage. You can reduce armor 2 ways, using a card that reduces armor, or attacking with an element they're weak to. Try using Bash to reduce the gremlin's on armor and leave it open to an attack. So we'll Bash. I don't think fire... Don't forget to reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it will get dizzy. Dizzy makes them miss the next turn. Oh, okay. Now that you have 2 energy left, play 2 more cards. So does the 5... Does he resist this because he's like a rock type? I did 4 damage. So what happens if I just use a normal attack? Also 4 damage. Okay. End your turn now. See what this wild spirit does. Hold R to end turn. Bum, bum, bum. Also, this is also a banger. I'm getting slapped around, dude. Looks like that looked like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you that lily pads are good for healing? Use the feed action to feed your lily pad to your spirit now. Feed action. Feed action. Feed. Never mind, I'm a fool. What should lily pad or feed lily pad do? Okay, there you go. Your spirit's looking so much healthier. Looks like Gemlin's about to use Earthquake on you, though. With the right moves, you'll be able to stop that. Use the bash card to bring the Gemlin's armor to 0. Get rid of that armor, you'll make him dizzy, so you get... Okay. So it's all about getting this number down, getting them exposed. Now we got the upper hand. Damage dealt to a spirit with no armor is much higher than usual. Ah, okay. Why... Oh, they all have stars. Okay. Does... Oh, no, it lasts for more than 1 turn. But I'm not doing... Oh, I'm already out of mana anyway. And so he can't attack now, right? I get another... Okay, he's attacking next turn. Sounds good. So I will just do... I want to do... Can I catch him? The guy did mention something about, like, capturing. Can I... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Whatever. We did beat him, though. Spirit strength. Great work. One more thing. Lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit and you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flax on hand for taming spirits. That's right. Frickin' frackin' flax. Sweetheart, are you done out there? Come back to the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Hello, mother. How are you? You look wiped out. Did your father have you banishing spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. I actually have a cup of tea in real life, so I'm just gonna take a nice sip of that real quick. Why don't you go eat one of those stone fruit you harvested to gain back some of your energy? I think I will. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just holding it. Wait, I need this? Wait, I need this? I want to consume it. That's better. Now that your dad's done with you, I want to tell you about the medallion he gave you. The medallion used to be mine. Now we are passing it on to you. Your Moonstone medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. Spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid. The spirits you keep in this medallion will come to your aid should you need help. You should also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I think about all this is a little confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like that fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up one of your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're there, feed them this Nimbus plant too. It'll make them strong for your journey tonight. Okay, sounds good. How do I... Oh, you just... Oh, that effect is sick. Look at him. He's so stupid looking and I love it. Reduces damage from attacks. Determines attack damage. Raises base HP from 15 to 19. Determines bash strength. Bash strength. Can I take out more than 1 armor if my speed is high enough? Seems insane. I'm going to go for speed. I may be very wrong. If you know any like meta, let me know because I'm bad at games. So this is a 3-star card. Look through your draw pile, choose 1 card, add it to your... I accidentally clicked that. I did not mean to click that. It's good though. Card draw's always good. And it was 3 stars. But it was only 1 cost. So I imagine it was just a good card. Right? See how I had 3 stars on the right? I could be wrong. Bash. Look at... Yes! We reduced our armor by 2 now. That's insane. That's like doubling bash efficiency. Don't leave just yet. You got a long journey ahead of me. Oh, Nimbus plant. That's right. Nimbus. Feed. Nimbus. How do I right click? I'm really good at video games. We upgraded our power, maybe? What did that do? I think our mother told us, and I was so focused on like not stumbling over my words, I forgot to actually read them. Thank you for doing that. Your father's all about fighting, but you have to take care of your spirits too. Your spirits have strength. They need to keep you safe. I can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. But you'll only be gone for a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. Interesting. I'm so proud of you. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Spend a year away from home. All right then, that's it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. Ah, so we're becoming an alchemist. One last gift for you, kid. I made these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. Now give your dad a hug. We're both so proud of you. Look at all these tools. We got a tent. Really? They're like, oh, time to kick our kid out of the house. Let's give him a tent. So in case he has to sleep on the streets, at least he has a tent. A few seeds from the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your big adventure. Flax seeds and stone fruit seeds. Just remember, we'll be with you wherever you are, wherever you decide to call home. And we love you so much. And we're so proud to see you following in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're going to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to crops, but also to the people around you. Oh, my darling, we're so excited to see what you grow into. Just promise me that you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. I promise. We need you to come back in one piece, okay? Well, the wind is starting to pick up. I guess it's time for me to let you go. Time for our final lesson. Charge that broom, then release the energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? Charge that broom? Also, my father loves me. I didn't read the end of it because I was confused by what he meant by charge the broom. Why did we go black? Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? Did we crash? Also, I don't know if I mentioned, the game is $20 on PC now, but it's coming to Nintendo Switch by the end of the year. So, if you want to check it out, link in the description to the Steam page. There's not a Nintendo eShop page for it yet, so I don't think it's coming soon. And we're back. Okay, I'm going to cut that out. It took like 30 seconds to load the world, apparently, so it might be like randomly generated. What's that light over there? There's a town in the distance. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist, because I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splinters. Also, I can fly in a broom. Wow, this wind's getting really strong. How am I supposed to... Is it supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? No, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing? Woo! Oh my god. The squish sound. Like, I died. There goes my brand new broom. Oh. And I dropped the tools my dad gave me and mom's seeds. I guess I'm not leaving any here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. I better look around and see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. Also, the save successful sound kind of sounded like the start of Be Nice to Me, where it's like... If anyone knows. I've been listening to a lot of Blade lately. Big Blade fan. Let me know if you are too. He's great. Blade's amazing. Definitely probably a hot take to be a Blade. Maybe not hot take, but he's not the easiest artist to love, I will say. Even though I do. Also, we're finding all sorts of things. Though I think I may have ventured a little far away from our landing site. I'm guessing we didn't drop our stuff this far away? Could be wrong. We reached the bottom where there's a little pathway. That's kind of cool. I'm so excited to see what this world has for us. Right? Like, we're going to make friends. I'm going to probably try to make a bunch of money at some point. Green gemstone. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wood. I see some... What? What happened? You fell asleep? Oh no. I didn't even realize. Look at this. Look at the kitty. That's so wholesome. That might have to be the thumbnail. There's so many good things for thumbnails so far. You're up. Are you okay? I saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here. But I was worried you weren't going to wake up. But you did. I guess with that get up, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting. Or a new stunt performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said crash. It's really insensitive, isn't it? I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. Oh, I think these are your tools. I'll just leave them here for you. I found them scattered all over the place. I hope it's okay that I picked them up. Maybe you can get your tent set up on the north side of town, if you clear space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. Then you'll have a place all to yourself. I guess you could set it up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting up. You seem to be pretty bruised up. I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you to do, so come downstairs when you're ready. Cool. Anything I can steal? No. I do not want to sleep for the night. I almost clicked yes. It is noon, so I think passing out probably meant we woke up late. You're not good enough friends to enter their bedroom, so I guess that's... I didn't even... Asuna was her name? Asuno. Asuno. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Asuno. I run the tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come by anytime. Well, anytime we're open, I mean. Oh, I got something for you. Crafting recipe for a sell crate. Build one and place it wherever you get set up. If you want to drop anything, or you can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crops or items. I'll pick it up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. If you want more recipes, you'll have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear the mines and dungeons are a good place to start. Oh, one more thing. Can I ask a quick favor? I need you to rebuild some minor basement damage. I need some stone to rebuild some minor basement damage. Don't ask. If you have the time, could you bring me some? I kind of want to ask, but sure. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Just put the stones in the cell crate and I'll pick it up. Ask on a date. Give gift. Say goodbye. What has she got in her shop? Coffee, beer, wine, Asuno's dish of the day. Effects may vary. Grape, decrease walk speed by 10. Decrease walk speed by 10. Increase walk speed by 10. The cheapest one is the only good one. Well, I guess there's probably characters that like to receive alcohol as gifts. I can't go into the basement that she needs fixed. Not much else in here, so let's head on. I was about to say not much else in here, but we have a friendo. Weird outfit. You must be the new alchemist. I'm Guyana. I work in the conservatory. If you don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. Talk. What? Chat, like, chance of success. Hey, sweet. Oh, I don't actually get, like, chat lines? So how many times can I chat? 5. Okay, 3 times. Say goodbye. So can I do that with Asuna too? You want to know a secret? I'm my own boss. I'm going to have to let myself have a cheeky point later. Oh, just a little cheeky point. Oh no, -2. +7. Oh, okay. So it's like a risk versus reward thing. So far, that's fine. I wish I could learn a little more though. But obviously, like, Stardew Valley, you also don't learn anything by talking to them. Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left, but I had a horrible dream that you broke your broom. I never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine. But I left you a crafting recipe for a balloon in case you're not. And don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. I hope you're doing all right, sweetie. Love, Mom. Thank you, Mother. Very helpful. Mother Spring 2 and Moonstone Mail Co. Dear customer, congratulations on your subscription to Mail Co. and your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You can receive letters through mailbox in town. You can even craft your own. So we could send a little letter to our new friend, Asuno, and the other one that I already forgot her name. I think it started with a C. Let's look at all these cute houses. So they mentioned we can set up shop on the north side of town. So up here, maybe? How do we actually get up there? Oh, look at that cool building. So yeah, we were up... Yeah! We literally were right there. Did we not see the staircase? So you totally could have gotten to town. We got some stone fruit. Lots of stone fruit. I don't know where the dungeons are exactly, so we're going to have to learn that. Characters have been mentioned in dungeons. Flax flower, stone fruit. I didn't watch a video on this game. I had it on in the background while I was doing things where I was paying absolutely no attention to it. But I know just enough that it looked really cool. I'm kind of glad I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we should probably pick a spot for our house. Should we be... Okay, right? Think about your house. Do you want it as close to the town so that you don't have to walk far? Or do we want it in a cool spot? I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out for ourselves. Because... Also, we're finding all sorts of goodies. I have 8 flax flowers. I need to set up a farm, actually. Come to think of it. I'm going to need to... I think my house I want near the town, and then I can have farms and whatnot all around. Yellow gemstone. Nice. Add that to the collection. Ah, I see. Okay. So there is stuff over here. Never mind. Good afternoon. Hello, Cleo. Those clothes, you're an alchemist. I'm so glad you arrived at last. Perhaps a little behind schedule, but no matter, you're here now. I'm Cleo. I'm a Moonstone resident historian and scholar. Any questions you have, come to me first. Let's joke. Oh, -3. +8. And then what does a chat give? +6. I think they're done talking for the day. Okay. Say goodbye. Back to my studies. We got a little treasure map. What? New item discovered treasure map. How do I look at it? Inventory treasure map. Sells for 19. Oh. So if we find an island shaped like Pac-Man, on his bottom lip, straight out from the river, we should find a little treasure. Maybe we'll have to like dig around with the hoe or something. I'm not sure. Look, it's a little bath, little spa. Hello, Fiera. Oh, it's you. You're the alchemist, right? You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I was imagining some old guy with a beard. Look, while I have you here, have you stumbled across any mines yet? They tend to be hidden under big rocks, so try breaking them open with your hammer. But not the rocks in town. Those are protected, and Ophelia will kill you. And then just climb down the ladder in the dark. What could go wrong? Anyway, the reason I ask is I need some copper. Bring me that and I'll teach you how to make ingots, yeah? I'll even pay you full price for the ore. Win-win. Sounds fun. Well, I want to chit chat with her. She seems sick. Chat. I just want to see what flirt does. -5. Yikes. Oh, I am striking out. Fantastic. See ya. It's nice to have new blood in town like you. Spices things up. Not to mention widening the dating pool. Heh. She's so flirty. It's a little strange, actually. It kind of feels like talking to a Persona character. Have I ever talked about on this channel how much I just despise Persona 5? It's my favorite gaming hot take. Because Persona 5 is a good game. I think it's why I despise it. Hello, Mr. Roboto. What the heck? So mystical. Anyway, Persona 5 is a fine game. But it's the little things that the game does constantly that just tick me off way too much to play it anymore. Like, the game's so... The women in the game are just so strangely written. It's like... And I mentioned this to someone and they were like, dude, the developers of the game have said, like, none of them have ever been friends with a woman before. Which is crazy. Like, please, men, become friends with a woman. But these women are written like men who have never talked to women before. Also, this is just gorgeous. Like, the dev just got bored one night and was like, just gonna do some pixel art. Unless we do something here. But I'm absolutely... This is the Garstern thumbnail, man. What the hey? Please tell me I can hide the HUD somehow. Display. Show minimap icons? I don't think so. Screen shake, controller rumble, battle difficulty, control hints, keyboard, gamepad. Show minimap. Show minimap icon, show clock. There may be a way to, but either way, we can crop it down. Besides, the thumbnail ratios are weird. I'm excited to make thumbnails for this game. It's so pretty. I don't think you all understand how much time I just spent staring at like pictures of these games making thumbnails. Quill, why do you look like you have a negative 92% body fat percentage? You look like muscles are about to just like pop out of those anime eyeballs. You're the new mechanic. I mean, no, was it Alchemist? Alchemist. We've had one before. I might forget the word again. Nice to meet you. Not the brightest crayon in the box, sounds like. Aw, -2, +6, +6. Hey, let's go. Good old Quill. Hey, we got a little doctor man? Oh, hello. This must be the new alchemist that everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist's regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the Science Center. You should drop by when you've seen a few spirits. I'd love to research with you. Oh, I forget one more thing. Just so happens I was recently awarded a grant to study spirits that inhabit the outer islands. It's pretty dangerous work. And let's say I'm kind of more of a lab scientist. So if you're up to it, I was thinking we could help each other out. Need to bring me a spirit that's at least level 5. You see, I can't do the dangerous field work like you can, but I can handle the boring academic bits. As for a thank you, I'll have Paulo drop some blueprints for a spirit barn that you can use to house spirits. And you'll get credit on top of the paper too. Sure, easy. And we'll chit-chat with him while we're here. A little +8, +8. We'll do it. Ooh, Zed loves me. Zed loves me. Anyhow, we need to get our seeds in the ground, I'd imagine. That's going to be like... We're running out of time for the day. So 2 a.m. was when I had to go to sleep by. I imagine if we go to sleep earlier, we will have a better chance, or we'll wake up earlier. Because we woke up so late today. We woke up at noon. And that really puts you behind the 8 ball. Got a stone fruit though. Oh no, we have to go around the lake. We have to go around the body of water, I forgot. Are we going to have time to put these seeds in the ground? I think we only have 7, so we should be okay. Also, I just realized all of these plants I've been picking up in the fields, I should have been slashing with my scythe. Because I really just want seeds at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's go. And then we will drop down 3 honey whatevers. Along with 4 flax. And then we'll just go cute. Water them all up. Also, my little pet loves to just stand in the most inopportune places, but that's okay. Water all of those up. We still have actually a little bit of time. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with that. Was this our homie we met earlier? Yeah, it is. There's a spark in my shoe. Ow. Say goodbye. Can we... What was that? How did I do that? Was that a yawn? I'm not actually sure. What I wanted to do was see if I could turn these stone fruit somehow. Quick tool wheel into seeds, but I don't think I can. Because that's what I should have been doing this whole time. See what else we got in our inventory. We have the treasure map. We have some gemstones. Shiny thing that exists purely to be sold for coins. Purely to be sold for coins. Excellent. It means we're going to have a little bankroll. My mom used to tell me about these incredible creatures called guardians. Apparently they're built by people in the Old Kingdom to protect something. She said it was a places of worship, but sometimes she said it was treasure. Sometimes it was both. We saw one. I think that's what we saw in that cave. Also, do you have more stuff to sell? No, you do not. Can I sell stuff to you? Apparently no. Okay. So it's... I don't know how late I can stay up. Let's see if... I have to pay to rent a room? I thought she said I could sleep. You meanie. I'm not going to have enough time. I'm going to set it up. I'm not paying my entire net worth for a room tonight, man. I thought she was offering me a spot for free. But I guess not. Okay. Once you place your home, you can't pick it up and craft another one. Are you sure you want to place it here? Not really. Oh no, this is tragic, guys. Okay, wait. Calm down, calm down. What did I do? I found out how to hide the HUD. That's amazing, but not what I needed right now. I was panicking, man. I just lost so much time. Hammer smashes rocks into collectible-sized pieces. Not the quickest hammer. I do want my house to be right by the city, I think. I just don't know how we're going to accomplish that. It is now midnight. 2 a.m. seems to be when we go to sleep. If I'm not wrong, Stardew Valley, it's like get to sleep by 1. And this game, again, is inspired by Stardew Valley. So maybe I can just use my Stardew Valley knowledge. And the fact it made me pass out that first night, which I think is really smart. Because it's a hard mechanic to not have the player feel absolutely screwed over by the first time it happens to them. Because you just don't know when your character's really going to pass out. You know you shouldn't wait too long, but you don't really know for certain. So we're going to set up right here so that we never have to walk far from the city. We have got a chest. We can throw a couple of our less useful things into for now. At least just not immediately useful. And we will go to bed. I should get to bed before the moon gets to... Oh, we change into our pajamas. Oh, and that's where you get the cute little picture. Cool. Save and go to sleep. Day 1 is done. Or actually, I guess that's day 2. We're at the 36-minute mark. Dude, it feels like such a good spot to end. I usually want to go longer. But you know what? I think we will. I think we'll end episode 1 right here, 36-minute mark. I would like to thank you for joining me for episode... Oh my gosh, what are you? What are you? For joining me for the first episode of Moonstone Island. If you'd like to drop a like, if you'd like to see more, if you want me to check out anything, you want to have any tips, tricks, whatever that you want to leave for a comment, be happy to hear them. Please don't be afraid to pass them on. And until the next episode, take care. Bye-bye.